Howdy everyone, Losity here, back in action for more Floor 2 attraction. That's right, we're still at this little thing, trying to reach Big Bull. But who knows when that's gonna exactly happen, because we're still at it, you know? It is a problem. But hopefully with everything that's gone down and everything, we could mostly get away with it. I hope. That being said, it is starting to get hot. So I've been starting to have my fan on me and whatnot, and boy howdy, I just forget how good it is to have like fan noise. Like fan noise is just blissful to me now. I absolutely love the bejeebus out of it. I think it's really nice and neat and wonderful, and it just kind of works out. But yeah, that's kind of the whole shebang-a-bang. Shoot. Suffice to say, I have been, in particular, going at it with various video games and whatnot. And while I am playing this game, I have to say, I forget just how much I like playing different games all the time. I really do. Getting stuck in JRPG situation is one of those things where, like, it's a give or take situation. You could either have a bunch of different games you play, or one game you play specifically. And, like, they both offer entirely different things that actually, like, are really rewarding and nice. Like, being able to get further through this game and just kind of experience as the whole entire story goes down. And I like that, I do. I've learned to like it as time has gone on. It's the delayed sort of satisfaction that like really works for me. But there's also the whole entire like, oh, there's this game on the Pokemon Mini that like, it just has like so many little things attached to it that actually like, really work. And it's like, why is it just on this little thing? And it's just like, I don't know. For instance, there's a game called Pokemon Dash. That's on the DS. It is not a good game, consistently brought out by a lot of people and critics and whatnot. I don't know offhand, I never played it, but my friend has played it, and he has said to me, "This is garbage, do you want this game?" And I said, yes. Because I was trying to make a proper collection at the time, and having more games like that just kind of fills out the roster just enough, you know? I didn't want to do that. So, I went ahead and just kind of grabbed that game, but then I found out about the Pokemon race on Pokemon Mini, and Pokemon race on Pokemon Mini is really neat because it has like these little layers to it where like you can dash by pressing certain button combination. You can play as different Pokemon from Gen 2 and downward. And it just has a lot of these neat little things attached to it that just kind of make it a little bit too obscenely hard for such a small console and in such a niche area, but at the same time it's like such a rewarding experience. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, how did people like even like know how to play this back in the day? Because like there's a lot of stuff that is not explained to you. There's a lot of things that just kind of don't work unless you know about it. And even with the way that times are today, it just kind of falls into obscurity to the point where it's hard to just look at any kind of information about it. And I'm just like, huh. And this is consistently something that happens in a lot of older Pokemon games. We're talking pre-Gen 4 and everything. Gen 4 and onward, it's pretty robust in terms of things, although you probably won't remember Pokemon Rumble nearly as well as I do, because that was something that I really wanted to get into and had a little free game attached to it and whatnot. But it is one of those situations where it just, there's a lot. There's like everywhere and anywhere, like you can look at a bunch of things, basically Japanese only a lot of the time, that are just, are so niche and so interesting and so cool. And once again, the Pokemon Mini has something like that with a Togepi adventure game that kind of drives me off the wall with the way that it is. It's like, what do you mean that's a game that you could just straight up play, where you're playing as Togepi rolling around as an egg? That's just some weird crap, right? I'm just saying. it's one of those weird things, and I apologize that this is totally not a Pokemon game by any means. But it is one of those things that I think about when I start playing games like this. It's just like, I'm kind of missing on that, but I'm also kind of missing on the idea of the story, which apparently has impacted a lot of people that have played it. They really, really like it. And I've been like consistently going like, huh. And the other thing that really like makes me interested over the whole situation, I'm sure I mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again, because it is the most interesting little factoid to me. And that's the fact that Shimiko from Machikano Masuko, or the Demon Girl Next Door, I don't know why that's the English title, that doesn't sound right, but you know. Secret in an empty room. So, over here, over in that area there is an empty room. Reading doesn't appear. But probably over this way, in this empty room. No, that's not an empty room, is it? Oh, there's several. Oh, I see it. I see it, I see it, I see it. Oddly enough, the map gives it away. Would you look at that? That's cool as heck, dude. Wowzers. Okay. Actually, we should see if it's the next floor or if it's something else. So it's the next floor. Okay. Should be fine. I'm just kind of strolling around in it. I'm not exactly happy about it, but you know, it is what it is. I guess we're going down to 4 dungeons. I'm a little bit saddened by the fact that a lot of the dungeons here just seem to be kind of samey and whatnot, but like, I'll be honest, even something like Persona is that way. And it just kind of gets at me. Okay, cool. Regardless, it is just one of those things where I'm just like, oh, that's kind of neat that Shimiko from Machikano Masuko actually played this game. No! I want to do other stuff. And like, how do I know this? It's because it's in like a stupid little panel that they have where like she's like trying to get her girlfriend to play video games with her. I am not kidding you with you. She has a girlfriend and that's what they do. I swear. It is the cutest thing ever. I love it so much. I know I'm a little weirdo. I gush about a lot of weird ass stuff when I'm on RPG hunt and whatnot, and I apologize for that. If this is not your dilly-dally, you know, you're like, what is Lost going on about now? What is she up to? I gotta tell you, I don't know. A lot of this is ranting. This is just rat-a-pat, rat-a-pat. You feel me? So, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to, like, get myself to be healthy and whatnot. It's one of those things where I'm finding out that just simply enough, like, doing stretches really improves your circulation to the point where you feel a little more energized and whatnot. And while I certainly feel to a degree that, like, I am sort of still kind of, like, slouchy and, like, sleepy, I like to blame it on the idea and fact that trans girls just like to be, like, have a little nappy nap. I swear that's the case. Every girl I talk to is just like, I kind of need a nap. I'm like, yeah, no, I get you. Every single time. But it is one of those things that I'm just kind of like thinking about. It's just kind of like, could this be an indication of something or no? I'm a little worried about it being the case or not, but for now it seems to be like I have things on handle. As long as I keep moving that way and not stopping, I should be fine. But it's always a scary thought process to me that just like something could happen and just things not go so good. Then on top of that, the whole entire government situation is just getting worse and worse, and just like, I wish it just gets better. Just like, there's a lot of things that are just like, can you just like leave people the fuck alone? Can you please? Because like, honestly, it feels like that's the case. That just, they can't leave people alone for anything. Like, that's literally it. I don't know why that's the case necessarily. Like, I kind of get it, but it is one of those things where it's just like, I get on one hand where you're like, no gay marriage and whatnot. Not necessarily because it makes sense. More of a angry grr situation, like, how dare you? Like, I'm very jealous and I don't want it. I don't like the fact that you could do that. But to just straight up be like like camps, you know? It just, and like, it's not like it has been going on for a while for the Americans, so it is one of those things where I'm just kind of annoyed on the whole situation. And I hope things are okay. So I don't know. At this current point in time in my life, I do not know whether or not things will be okay. And I cannot say so much. And this goes for a lot of things that I'm going through with, a lot of things that I'm not. And I just kind of have to deal with. I've been noticing I've been getting more and more white hairs for this particular situation. I'm just like, well then, that sucks. Not necessarily mad because like, I could just dye that hair purple. And I like my hair purple. I think it looks really cutesy. Fun. Maybe I should have just done something else. Overdrive. But yeah. And on top of that, like, I'm consistently having more doctor appointments, and I'm just like, when does it end? I hate it, fam. If I had to actually pay for any of this, I would be broke as heck. Like, that just would not go. I'm just like, how do people do it with a job? I don't know. I could not tell you. It is beyond me. Not that I don't work, it's more of I work part-time to help with various situations and whatnot. It's just like, ugh. On top of that, like, there's this house that I have to be cleaning and whatnot, and I just haven't been doing it for a while because I've been lazy, and all these little things I've been doing with it. It's a lot of piling on to pile on sake, you know? I'm just kind of like, when did my life gets so stressful? Like, when did this happen? I think it was in, like, 2026 specifically that it just kept crumbling and rumbling. It literally is to the point where I don't even, like, have time to, like, really remorse about anything else in my life that's, like, this bad or whatever. Just kind of in a consistent, just keep going forward, and hopefully something happens. And I'm hoping that happens. And I'll be real, it's getting to the point where I'm looking into tarot cards and whatnot, and I'm just like, what does tarot have to say about this? Because you're girly, of course, really into astrology, a lot of the zodiac stuff and whatnot, and as a Gemini, I have this thing with commitment, so one of those situations where I go in and out with the situation. But it's like, Lost, do you believe in that stuff entirely? And I'm like, I'm always skeptical about it, like, in a way that, like, I want to believe, but it's just to the point where a lot of the tarot card readings feel like cold readings more than anything else. But there is something that I want to personally see as, like, a cosmic event or, like, a sort of chaos string theory going on here. That if you would to consult such cards, they have some sort of mystical power. That's what I think is the case. Do they have a lot of mystical power? Can they point and change your life in various directions? I don't think that's the case. The tarot even say as much, that they can't really do much aside from trying to predict certain things, and judging based off your personality. In other words, it's fairly facetious to think otherwise. But I do think they hold some kind of power. I don't know how much power that is. That's kind of the steeple situation here, where it's just like, how much do you think actually is in those cards? And to a certain degree, I agree that it's about belief in the system over anything else. I'm not necessarily against such a belief, and I definitely like to think of mysticism, as I said before. But it is to the point where I have a realistic view on it, to the point where I don't really spend money on it, to the degree that I'm bankrupting on things and whatnot, but at the same time, and I kid you not, I am really good at various psychic predictions, but not necessarily the accuracy of said psychic predictions. It is just a thing that I have, and I feel like a lot of trans girls, honestly and truly, do have that. There is something that happens with the whole situation, and part of it, I think, really is just an estimate of viewing history, the fact that we're more in tune with the news and various other little bit pieces, like women's intuition just kind of always have been a thing. Like, I don't think anyone's really debunked it in the right sense of the word, where, like, it's not a part of, like, the nomenclature, you know? Like, it still is. One more between two. Between two? Okay. Also have to get more nut. Already activated that. One more between two, that means... Ah! I don't like these things. Jeez. Frost. Get the goat. Special overdrive. Whee! Okay. So now let's attack. Burst. And then let's get speedy on our end for night. So you get the whole entire shebang together. But yeah, I definitely think, because also there's some parts of Greek mythology and whatnot that a lot of trans girls just kind of have that. Like, if you look at various oracles at the time, they were pretty much indicated as trans to varying degrees, and I just find that really neat and interesting that it kind of just works out that way, you know? What is short circuit? What does that do? I have no idea. I hope it doesn't mess with me. Okay, so we'll just burst it again. She's doing it again. Hit the burst. Hit the burst. Gosh. He's a little bit angry, but it's fine. He's Louise. Gosh, learned ice. Oh, that's got to be good for us. There we go. Item. Nut. Alright, now we have that. What? No, I didn't want to use the other nut. Oh. Relaxing no way. Cures turtle. That's turtle. Cures LP drain? That's not what that is. Gets your nerves back. Okay. Big Boss's Charm. That's what we got here. He covers 50 HP for all. What? I don't want to use it. Okay. Let's get this one, and then either it will open up everything or not. I don't know. Hoping it does. That way I can leave. Alright, what is... Oh, we don't need to do that yet. We're gonna do powerless. And I'm gonna do overdrive. I've also been getting into TikTok stuff lately. Not in the sense that, like, I'm making TikTok videos, because I've been doing that. TikTok is just that platform that I don't quite understand, and honestly, I don't think it's ever going to become in that point. I'm just too old. I don't understand short-term content in the way that most people do, especially at the younger generation. But I'm streaming stuff on there and whatnot, so if you ever wanted to see that kind of stuff, I am there, and I'm having a blast over there, actually. Not necessarily in viewership, but in the fact that I played like games like Crazy Taxi and Simpsons Road Rage. And boy howdy, did I forget just how fun those things are. Like, even though Crazy Taxi is like pretty like on the level with what I have with that particular game, like it's just been a year since I've played the Crazy Taxi game on the Dreamcast, you know? But it is a thing that I'm just like kind of like, that's pretty neat that I have that. I actually don't know how much ice did. It looked like it did enough. Yes? How much do you do ice? Yeah, 75 damage is pretty good. 31, that's not good. Okay, cool. So we'll use our own heal to heal everybody, and hopefully we can get to it. Everyone's level 26 now. Let's go. Okay, destroyed all the urns. I don't want to pick stat every time it happens. No. Special. Can I not heal outside? That's dumb. That's very dumb. Okay, I'll have to be extra careful about things. Okay, let's go up. It should be a straightforward line from my Catels. And up yonder. Yes. Sorta. Ugh. I did not go with the directionals. Yes, he'll be good. Okay, so let's save here. It would be good for us. Saving is important. That's what we know. Alright. I was back at this. Well, over there, actually. All the way over there. So until then, be right back. Okay. Even though there's an acre ghost chasing us, we are here in particular, so. It seems to be we are finally here. All set, Knight. Are you ready in both body and mind? Yeah, sure. Now let's be off. Hopefully he's not too hard. Hopefully. Thanks for coming all the way so I can pound you. You guys are good sports. I'll club you into cute tiny little lumps. Then I'll stomp on you until you stick on my shoes. Man, I'm excited. Yep, one too many power drinks. Excuse me for interrupting your excitement, but I have a question for you, Big Bull Evil King. Have you been here at the back of this tunnel all along without trying to conquer the world? Yep, I don't even care about world conquest. I just want to fight strong opponents. Grinding fights, that's my life. I will give my world Evil King belt to anybody. What the heck is a World Evil King belt? I don't know. I see. It seems to be that all sorts of Evil Kings exist. Now I, the princess, shall specifically be your judge. You may begin. Here we go. What's with this schmuck? He's surrounded by a bunch of other bigger dudes. Alright, so first thing is a first. Cast sleep spell, that might be good, but overdrive it is. And then Kingsley, let's get you to speed up Rosaline, because she's gonna be the one doing a bunch of other little things. Yeah, we should actually just burst it too. And then ice all the burly bulls. I don't know how bad he's gonna be necessarily in terms of hitting me, but I'm hoping that's not too, you know? If we hit him for 100, that's good. Flame? Okay, so far so good. I could go ahead and keep doing this. We're gonna overdrive really quick. Should Kingsley heal or Kingsley? No, Kingsley should heal. Since we did it that fast. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. Since we did it that fast, let's just go attack the big bull evil king. And then Kingsley, let's have you heal. Good, good. Everything is working out just as planned. The rest of them should be pretty far down in terms of health. That means they're gonna like, boop, boop, and then blop. You know what I'm saying? Or not, I guess. We just got a crit somewhere else or something, I don't know. Herb base. How much did that hit for? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, let's get one of the burly bulls. Oh yeah, he hits for almost half that. I need that heal. I need that heal now, Kingsley. Ooh, let's go, baby. Alright, now I can do powerless on him. So he's a weak evil king that can do weak evil king things. Powerless. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like what's happening here. What did we defend? Wait, no, not wait. Defend. Alright, so we did all that. Charge parasol, slower enemies, shower enemies with electric sparks. Yeah, sure, let's do it to him, see how well that works. Oh my gosh! I almost died. What the heck? That was defending too? Okay. You should probably have another nut here. Because, like, if you go away, everybody else dies. And I don't need that. And then we'll have you... Antidote, powerless. Did we not do powerless on him? I feel like we did. Try it again, see if it just kind of failed and I didn't notice. Man. Well, since the rest of them are like that, let's kind of speedy up Kingsley a bit, so Kingsley can heal faster for everybody. Oh, this guy is a lot. Oh, Crushing Devil, let's go. Okay, that didn't do it, but that is helpful at least. Alright, Kingsley, let's kill yourself real quick. Alright, he's still up and at him. That's not good. Oh, Kingsley's probably gonna die. He's probably gonna beef it. No. Defense. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Really? That's not great. We're gonna have you actually heal yourself because I imagine it's gonna deal a lot of damage to you and we kinda need you to be there. Alright, that's good at least. She's just kind of waiting. What the heck? Should we just heal again? It might be better to just heal her. That way we don't have two down. He's 51? It's not great. Okay, so now we could use her. I guess that's just like in the wing sort of situation. Kingsley. And then we're gonna have you heal again because, my goodness, we're on the back foot of it. Oh my gosh. Stop it! Alright. Nut. We're gonna have it to where Knight's gonna attack again, and we're gonna just have the other two just busting out nuts left and right. Just a full out, like bust a move situation. It's just too much right now. It's kind of wild that Knight's like the only one that's like doing proper damage. Everybody else is just kind of like out there. I think we're all good on the nut situation, so we just ice, flame. We should be fine. Alright, Kingsley, let's have you nut again. We gotta make sure to top him off. Please, my guy, you need to stop being around for a second. Rushing Devils, going again. Alright, I guess that's fine. Sure, Kingsley, you could do something too. Let's do Flaming Totem. Let's do her ice. Oh, I don't like that. Jeez, guy, how are you still up and at 'em? What's going on here? A just 53 hit is not exactly what I was hoping for. $77. Now they both need it. Great. And I'm gonna have it on her. Come on, no whammy jamma. He's still very up in arms about it. Recovers 25 LP. Alright, Knight, keep going at it. Kingsley, no, you do not. Sure, let's try to steal LP. What is with you? $117! Let me guess. Okay. That's kinda good. Not good, but kinda good. Oh, jeez. I can get the other ones down just fine, but this one is still up and at? We kinda need it. We'll do a 1-4. Oh my gosh! I don't want to use the big nut, but I'm gonna have to use the big nut, aren't I? Okay, yeah, sure, bud, whatever. Let's have you nut as well. How are you not down? What is with this bull? His bull shirt. Alright, have you attack again. We're gonna have you nut. We're gonna have you nut. Although, if he's doing 117 damage to Kingsley, you know, that's not exactly great here. HP. Huh. I mean, everyone's up and running, so if we could do that with HP, sure. a little extra. HP is 5. Spell section. No. Well, we kind of need it. Okay. You can still do a decent amount of things. If we really need it, Oh, jeez. I'm not liking that. We're just gonna have like that on standby almost immediately. Alright, 150, that's not bad. Well, it's just... Oh, let's go! Finally! Scary. Scary! Oh yeah, we leveled up on that. They're just like, what are you doing here with this level? Did we under-level it? 27 here as well. Let's go, baby. Yo, 27 again. Yeah, everyone leveled, so clearly something was up. How invigorating it is to gain my dark power back. This is the 4th one. Come on, slave. I'm on a roll. Go defeat the next evil king. We'll pound it to dust. Whoa, did you say you're going to go pounding things? You're still here? I already regained my dark power. I don't need you. Go away. Shoot. Stop playing cool. Besides, you didn't win the victory alone. Indeed, you are strong, brother. That was one of the toughest battles I ever fought. I felt a brother's soul deep in my heart. Huh. What are you talking about? Who is a brother? Brother, I know you will keep my burning fighting spirit glowing forever. Right, Stan? Brother? Huh? Me? What? The reason why I waited here is so I could fight with the kindred spirit, my brother. I don't think so. Former Big Bull Evil King? I think you misunderstand. Don't be so stiff, brother. I don't need a title. Just call me Big Bull. Seems you're quite attached. Good for you, self-proclaimed Evil King. You may take care of him. Silence, you got! Just because it is not for you! Oh, I heard fate calling. It said to me, hi, once you become the strongest, head deep in the sewer. Okay, bye. It was so confusing. Now I get it. It's not me heading there. It's you, brother. Again deep in the sewer. Why? What is the importance of the deep sewer? Well, I don't know the meaning, but what I think is there will be a cool muscle paradise that only the strongest can reach. Oh, it was a waste to ask. Now let me join your family. Let me travel with you from now on. You don't mind, right, brother? Former Evil King, Big Bull, became an ally. You can't. That makes me think. You guys are taking me so I think I have to give you something. What do I have to give? Oh yeah, you defeated me, brother. So that title and the stylish World Evil King belt should go to you. Right on, brother. Reign over everything as the holder of the title belt. No, I don't want this. No one knows about this belt. What's the point? The belt got broken in the fight. Darn it all. Well, when it's broken, it's broken. I should have something else. Oh, how about this, brother? This sight I was enlightened through fighting. Yes, this is good. Take this, brother. Take good care of it. Acquired the manual handle. I see. Thanks. having a hard time, I agree. He loves giving the stupid evil king trouble. You are our sister. Pleased to meet you. Who is a sister? And I am the leader. I believe it is called Dawn in the lower world. She's so real for that. Yo, Dawn, what do you say? I am the brains of the family. Kingsley, the famous scholar. Yeah, the doc. Yo, and him? I'm the servant of the princess. I'm the servant of Stan. Too complicated to explain. Nope. Huh? What's that? You can't fool me. What is he? Basically, he's, well, okay, he's a cup. Yo, what's up, dude? Hey, don't threaten him. Now, let's go back. Gotcha, sister. I'm not your sister.
A new friend joins the team, and our band of adventurers becomes even stranger. What kinds of misadventures are in store for this peculiar party?
Well, I thought there was gonna be like another cutscene or something, but I guess that's it. That being said, everybody, we're done for today, and that means we got another party member. And you know what that means? Bye-bye, Kingsley time! Ooh. Until then, though, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Sayonara. Bye-bye.